Hello, how's everyone doing? Happy Wednesday. It's finally time where I could reveal exactly what I got to play last week. So last week I went to LA to one of the sessions for Sega Summer Showcase. And I got to play 6 different games that I'll get to share today. And I was thinking, when it comes to order of the games I'll talk about, I'll save Persona 4 for last because I have the most to say about that one and the most footage to share because I was able to record actually some gameplay I was able to do. And so we'll just watch some of that while I talk. So I know some people, I don't want everyone like, we've had this happen in Orbal Chats when we have, different things to talk on the agenda. There's always someone who comes in like last minute and asks something that happened the first like few minutes. So I have a feeling we'll have a lot of people asking, where's Persona the whole time? So we'll save that for last. And that way, Spooky Boy, if you don't want to be, I guess, spoiled. It's not really spoiling. I don't think what I'm going to be showing will be any spoilers, but if you want to go in completely blind to Persona 4, you know when to log off. But Kugan, hello. Osman, hello. Hi, Destroyer of Worlds. The more bits and pieces you see of Persona 4 Revival, the more you're looking forward to the game. It's pretty good so far, what I've played. Here for that serotonin infinite save state. Hello, Joe. Happy Wednesday. And a 1-year streak, Dark Enigma. Thank you so much. Guess you take a break from yesterday's VOD for this, Lucy. The VOD will always be there. What part did you get in the VOD, Lucy? Did you get to the big reveal? The big reveal? Highly Rock. How did I like Stranger Than Heaven? Was the combat fun? If you guys would like, you guys could kind of direct me which ones you want me to talk about first. I could talk about Stranger Than Heaven first. I have a lot to say about that one. Hello, Daniel, or Danny, and Alex. Vicious Soldier, hello, hello, and Ruffles. Hello, Sai, back from Costco, just in time. Howdy, howdy, Joey. You finished the prologue to Trails in Sky second chapter demo last week. Nice. I've not started the demo yet. I'm trying to finish Persona 5 Royal before I start, but I should be able to start it before Trails officially comes out. Hopefully. You're in early Shido's Palace. Okay. Okay. So you saw the big reveal. I knew he was sussy from the get-go, which I'm assuming most people did. But I was just surprised by how much gaslighting I was being fed while I was playing Persona 5 Royal and with Akechi. Anyways, you watched me on YouTube since my Switch Best JRPGs a few years ago, Brave Ambition. First time coming to one of my streams. I hope you enjoy it. Today will be just a chatty one, but lots to say about lots of games. Lingzetta, hello. And Matthew, hello, hello. Have I ever played Virtua Fighter? I've not. I've not, actually. That was not part of the Sega Summer Showcase lineup. Unfortunately, because that would have been interesting, wouldn't it have? As someone who does not play fighting games. What I would have thought. But it's alright. I'm sure they'll reveal more about that game in due time. Brawls, I did see that Spy Chunsoft. They initially promised that Danganronpa 2x2 was going to be a non-game key card, but they just put out a notice saying that that's impossible, I guess, now. And so it's no longer, it's going to be a game key card now for the Switch 2, which is disappointing. I did see that they are trying to make sure everyone who bought it on Shopify gets a refund. They also said retailers should also be canceling games, but I'm really curious, are all retailers going to do that? Like, is it the Targets, the Walmart's going to do that? I don't know. Sometimes it's hard for, to have a mass cancellation of a game like that. But hopefully they're able to do that so people don't get hoodwinked again if they're thinking that it's going to be a true cart to switch to, but it's instead a game key card. The catchy lasers were such in full effect during my stream. My goodness. Thank you, Vicious Soldier. And good afternoon, is it Zalin? Zalin? John, hello. And James, hello, hello. How many hours do I think for Persona 5 Royal? Like more? I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. We are in the 7th palace now. Stranger Than Heaven, then Metaphor on Switch, and then Crazy Taxi. That's the order you want me to go in? We'll see. We'll see. I'm sure that I've been told this before, but we have the same taste in games, but I highly recommend playing Yakuza 0. Well, guess what? Brave Ambition, that is on my list. On Twitch, if you rack up enough channel points, people can make a game recommendation. And Yakuza 0 has made the list, so I'll be playing that at some point. You can see it's right there. Right there. So I will be playing a lot more RGG games in the future. Metaphor is a game key card. Sorry to burst your bubble, Destroyer of Worlds. It is a game key card. I have a lot to say about the Switch port. The Switch 2 port. We'll get into soon. But let's see. Sane, hello. Let's see. You think it's one of your favorite games of all time for Yakuza 0? I've been told mixed things, to start with 0 or to start with 1. But I guess we'll start with 0, since a lot of you guys want to watch me play 0 first. You're sick, homesick today, Middle. Hope you feel better soon. Yeah, everything's turned into a game key card. Xbox's whole, will give you, like, their physical preservation thing is basically a game key card in disguise. I think they're trying to transition to game key discs in the future. But that is what the state, unfortunately, we're going towards. It's sad. Anyway, shall we get started? Is it noon yet? I know I started a little early. Yeah, it's noon. Let's start, because I have lots to say. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to start with Stranger Than Heaven. And so to give you guys a little bit of, what do you call this? An idea of what the demo situation was. I was in a room. We're at like this hotel in LA, and they gave a short speech about all the games they'll be previewing, all the people who work at Sega America. So it was mostly, you know, the localization kind of branch and the publishers. So I didn't get to meet any game devs. I know I was asked that question before, but a lot of cool staff members who work at Sega. And the first demo I did was actually Persona 4 Revival, but we'll do that last because I spent like over an hour in that station. I was there for about 5 hours. But after Persona 4 Revival, I went straight over to Stranger Than Heaven. So let's check out what that one's like. And so what happened with the Stranger Than Heaven demo preview was that we had 3 different sessions that we could play, and they were all like different fights, if you will. And so this first one was the first fight I did, and this is considered the beginner fight. And if you guys are unfamiliar with the Stranger Than Heaven game, basically you're playing this generational kind of game where it spans over 50 years. And right now this is one of the earlier periods, like turn of the century Japan. And you play, I forget what his name is, but you are him, and I'm about to get into a boss fight. And so I was able to kind of start off with this boss fight. And when it comes to the controls, it does have quite a steep learning curve. One of the things that I really had to keep in mind when fighting for any of the decades I was doing the previews in was that you had to be conscious about your space, your proximity to your enemy. You don't want to get like cornered and pushed into like an area where they'll just kind of keep pummeling you or whatever. And you also had to be very conscious about a blocking mechanism. And so you could do a block and kind of parry, which was really interesting. And in order to do that, you had to hold down, so I did this with an Xbox controller. So basically with the Xbox controller, you have to hold down B. So that's like a circle if you have the PS5 controller. And then you have to make sure with the bumper buttons to block on the right side of where you're being attacked at. So here he's attacking on the left side. So if he wanted to block that, he would have to push B and then left bumper at the same time to block it. But basically, you kind of want to take out all the little guys, is kind of what he's doing here, just to get a feel. And then if you're able to successfully kind of knock them out, you have like the dual triggers, and you could like really like do like a massive like attack. So it was very satisfying, honestly, when I was playing this. Once the controls started clicking, you'll notice that he's not fighting with a weapon, he's just doing his bare fists. And so the different stages of the demo I played had different weapons, but this was kind of just starting out. This is considered the beginner-friendly fight, where you knock down this guy and his minions. Are you guys able to hear the sound well? Oh, sorry, I have this playing at the same time, don't I? Let me get rid of this. Sorry about that. But yeah, I think it looks really nice. Like visually, I felt very immersed, despite it being, you know, third person. And you had to just be really conscious about all the enemies kind of around you and making sure you get the timing right for the hits so that they land like in a satisfying way. And get the upper hand. I can make that a little louder. But that was the first clip. Let me play the next clip so it doesn't just keep going on loop here. Let me go grab that. Take a second. So this B-roll next. Let's see. But yeah, the combat is challenging, but I heard from people who played it at Summer Games Fest, so I think that was the first time they had like a demo that could be played. They did refine some of the mechanisms, and they were actually asking for feedback from everyone who played during the session in LA, if they had any feedback of what to play, or things that they can improve upon. For me, I didn't really find any faults with the mechanisms. It just takes, you know, a second for it to start clicking. And so this was the second intermediate fight. And this one was actually very challenging because they have this like big guy who can take a lot of your health out. So this is where I started struggling a little bit. And I really had to get the timing down for the blocks in the right way and not get kind of locked in a corner where just the guys keep going at me. But I really like the concept of this game. I'm really they really focused on, I think, the combat in the demos I played. But I'm excited to see kind of more. This is not my gameplay. This is a B-roll that they provided. The only game I was allowed to record my own footage was Persona 4 War Bible, which I'll save for the end. Each limb is assigned to a corresponding trigger. Kind of. So they have the buttons on the lower right. You could kind of see, you could do like a shallow attack or a big attack. And here he's holding like, you know, this height. So you have a crowbar here you're able to attack with. It has a little bit of a different feel than when you're just doing your bare fists. And so here, you can see kind of they're delayed, and so you got to make sure that you do the timing right. For me, I had trouble because I kept wanting to block before. That's just the big guy. He gave me so much trouble. But you don't want him, you don't want to have your back to him. Turn around, guy. I guess he's trying to pick on the minions first. Oh, there's the big guy. See, he is a beast, this guy. But yeah, it's really interesting that you get to experiment different weapons. I guess depending on the era you're in, whoever your character that you're playing as. He's really tough. Like I think I took 5 tries, guys, to finally take him down, and then it started to click after like 5. He does do some guard breaks. Where the chat is right now, that's where our health meter is, and you can't guard, but you could get exhausted. You have to have enough stamina sometimes. Otherwise, it doesn't quite work out. So here, he's lost a lot of health, you can see here, but he was able to fight just in the right time, and he did the triggers, so he just stab him now. All right, he's gonna take the big guy down. Is he gonna win is the question. Okay. So. It feels so rewarding when you get the blocks down right. And then you could also kick with the knife, which is cool. Sometimes that could help like knock them back a little bit to give yourself some room. But yeah, I actually had more trouble with this guy, I think, than the advanced boss, which I'll show the next clip when we get to that point. But yes, there is a parry. It's the timing is a very small window to parry correctly, though. But here's a nice kind of he was able to get a nice window there. And you're also able to dodge, like that's, I think if you do A and then you kind of roll back, if you don't want to block. But blocking is definitely key, I think, to take this guy out. But yes, this is a lot different from the Yakuza combat that I'm familiar with. I know this was previewed on an Xbox, actually. It was not on PC. But it's possible that this recording was on PC. I got to preview it on an Xbox Series X, and it looks just like this. We are getting close, yeah. Take him out, just a couple more. And, here's the finishing blow. There it is. And he took him out. All right, so I'll show the last clip. This guy was the advanced combat one. And he is an interesting guy. You'll see what he's like. Interesting what he looks like. But I really like this era in particular that this took place. It's the same guy that's on the image for Stranger Than Heaven, like, you know, the key art. He's got like the hat and the suit. It'll show up in a second. Yeah, there's all these like really cool like bright lights and everything. This is in Osaka in 1943. This era is really cool. PowerPoint vibes. It is a little bit PowerPoint vibey, but it's what I could tell. But look how much this guy has so much like power. Like you just first like initially walk and in the rain. He's just so cool. Yakuza players have Tiger Drop, which is a parry with a super tiny window in some of the games. If it hits, it sends them flying. Oh, so I would say you can make them fly a little bit, but not too much. This guy has so much aura, yeah. But we're gonna be fighting the samurai guy, who's an interesting guy. And he moves really fast. So also very imperative to block, right? And you don't want him to get you on the ground because then he's just gonna stab you. Like that. And he's able to kick, and he also has like this big like aggro thing. I don't know if they'll show in this clip. I haven't reviewed what they sent me yet, but he has this aggro thing. You have to be very careful. And there's yeah. Oh, he got the triggers. Yeah, stabbed him, got him on the ground. Then he bounces back. I did not get any story demo. It was purely a combat one because I think the developers wanted to make sure the combat, like, I think we're a little bit of beta testers. because they were asking for feedback about the combat. I would love to know more about the story too. Like they gave us like an iPad. We got to watch a little bit, but it was kind of basically what they've shown before. How this game connects a lot of music and different eras, and has a very integrated like storyline. But yeah, it's gonna be, I think, a dark storyline for sure. Let's, looks like the person demoing this is having, oh, never mind. I was gonna say he has a better time, but no. You almost wiped him out there. This is very stabby, yes. It was a great experience overall. I really enjoyed, I was there for about 5 hours. It's a good time. He almost have him. He almost has you. I'm really looking forward to this. Yeah, I do plan on... I'm hoping I will be able to get a code and show at least some early stuff with you guys when it releases in January. But yeah, that was the bit of... I'll replay the first one for those who came in late. But do you guys have any questions about any of the experience that you could just ask me firsthand? Or I'm like, again, I'm looking forward to this. I think it did take me, like, I was there for about like half an hour. So it did take me like mostly the full half hour to feel like I was more comfortable with the combat. And I think that is partly because, you know, they just plop you into like a boss fight. Or 3 boss fights and expect you to like master the controls up to that point. So I feel like when you actually play the game from the start, you'll kind of ease more into the combat than what I got to experience. But the combat felt very good, and again, I think visually it looked really nice. And all the different eras were very detailed and cool and like distinctive. So I'm looking forward to seeing, again, like how the story is more integrated and how music is going to be integrated more, because there was a huge emphasis on music being a key point of the story. They were kind of emphasizing in the little preview. I saw. Did they provide you with footage to the USB? So the only, yes, they gave me a micro USB, but it was only for Persona. I technically could have done it for Crazy Taxi too, but I don't know. Do you guys want me to talk about Crazy Taxi next? I could talk about Crazy Taxi next. But most of the footage I have today is B-roll they provided me. That's similar to what I had experienced, like the same demo. Like this is the same demo I played. It's just whoever's playing this is fighting a little bit differently than I thought. But we could do Crazy Taxi next. This is actually the last game I played of the day. And to be honest, I was kind of not looking forward to it because I'm not as, oops, that's small. I'm not into car games, guys. I crash everywhere, but that's, I think, beauty of Crazy Taxi. You don't have to be good at car racing games. But the whole concept is,
Where are you headed? Come on,
this is the first time they showed the German map.
Cool. Just doing my job.
This might be a little bit loud. Maybe lower it a little bit. But the whole kind of premise is we have this German map, and you're able to basically pick up passengers and you're supposed to drop them off. And it's all timed. I never played Crazy Taxi before, so I kind of just went into it and like, okay, I don't know what to expect here. But as you can see, I think like graphically it looks very nice. And the whole map felt very kind of integrated, so you could kind of drive like all over this this map. And there's a lot of cool like little things you could see. For me, I didn't get the timing very well of how to pick up a passenger, drop them off, and then pick up another passenger. The other sort of mode I could have done is they also had like this mission mode. Again, it's all kind of timed, which is not my gameplay style. But if you want to, you could always, I think, just kind of vibe and listen to the soundtrack with this game. You don't have to be like an expert at driving. Like, I'm definitely not. I'm sure it takes a lot of practice to get into the groove of this. For me, I played this at the end of my showcase session. Like, this is around like 4.5 hours of playing other games. I was getting kind of motion sickness, I won't lie. I did get motion sickness while playing this. So I don't know if there's a way to like turn off something to make it less motion sicknessy, but that's how I felt. Yes, I don't think there's a soundtrack playing right now. I think they muted the soundtrack, so that's why I'm able to play this. But there definitely was a pretty robust soundtrack, but I was playing it. It's just not in here. There is a lot of blur, so be careful if you are also prone to motion sickness, like I am. Let's see, there's a game called Simpsons Road Rage, basically copied Crazy Taxi by the Simpsons characters. I think I've heard of that one, yeah. Do you know if they'll make a hardware accessory? They didn't mention any of that. I'm gonna assume no.
No.
But
my car got stolen. The cops are after me. Things kind of suck right now.
Things kind of suck right now.
Good luck is sure to follow.
What they didn't show in this though is they actually started me in an airport terminal, and that was kind of like a practice area, and then you could get into the German map here.
Jump in. That was so smooth. Where you want to go?
It's not for you with the blur. The footage is making you motion sick. That's how I felt. I'm sorry if it's also making anyone else motion sick just watching. But hopefully there's something they could do to make it less motion sick or less blur or something.
Come on, just go already.
But that blur's gotta get fixed. Yeah. I think I played this also on the Xbox. They mostly just had Xboxes available, and then I think a PC station for a Total War, the 40K Warhammer campaign.
Okay, here we go.
So I looked into the settings. I didn't see anything that could turn off the blur, but it may not have been in the build I was playing. So hopefully they address that in the future, because I got sick. Anyways, I don't want to get you guys to keep getting sick.
Taxi!
Come over here.
Are you trying to
I think I would be cautious with this. It looks really nice, but again, if they fix the blur and you like Crazy Taxi and kind of this premise, I think it's obviously something to pick up. For me, I'm not familiar with any of these types of games, so it was very much out of my comfort zone. Not something I probably will play personally, but I could see the appeal. But yeah, that was the clip.
You gathered happiness. Something good is
This
bound to
Easter
happen.
Bunny.
What do you mean?
Oh, I guess it's still going.
Well, that's
Still
up to
going.
you.
So much Easter
Happiness
Bunniness.
comes in many shapes and sizes.
But yeah, it's very quirky. Like the characters are very quirky. Again, I think it was kind of cool to see all the different places. I'm curious where else on the world tour they'll take us, since they've only revealed a couple cities so far. It's definitely a Crazy Taxi game. The mascot rabbits. You see what they're doing with them bunny costumes? The embargo lifted today, correct. It actually lifted at 2 a.m. and then for Crazy Taxi it was 8 a.m. Pacific time. That's why you're seeing a lot of content about these games. Also, a lot of these games are being presented at Gamescom, which is going on right now in Germany. So, that's why. Crazy Taxi is a good arcade game, but it could get repetitive. I could see that. I think, you know, that they have all these different maps to keep it fresh. But I just, again, this is not... I'm not the demographic for this game. But I wanted to test it out to just try something new. No Sakura Wars, no.
My department is responsible for collecting paper waste, but I'm
It's very pick up and play. It is, definitely. I could see that because
So you just need to pick up stuff faster?
basically
No
it's like a
problem.
very
That's my
small like
specialty.
window. You get to, you know, do your drive thing. Like we just picked her up, for example. And you have 179 seconds to drop her off where she needs to go after she, I guess, sucks things up. I did not get to experience this when I was playing. I tried some of the time challenges, but I sucked at them because I can't drive for the life of me in video games. But it does look kind of neat. I wonder how this will perform on the Switch too. Again, I only experienced it on the Xbox. I'm just wondering if there's so much blur, like, is it gonna be easy for them to turn it off? I don't know. But anyways, let's move on so we don't all get sick. The one I did after, so the third one I was most excited for was Alien Isolation 2.
Amazing.
So this has a very different vibe. Oh, sorry, the windows, they're giving me different size files, so that's why to adjust the window. But basically, when I did Alien Isolation 2, they basically plopped me up into the prologue, the first 20 minutes of the game. And so basically what you're doing in the beginning of the game is you're in this forest and you're trying to investigate this crash landing that happened. And so she has some teammates that she's calling. I've never played the first Alien Isolation game, but I hear that this Alien Isolation 2, it basically took what was in the first game but made it bigger, because now you can explore forests. It's not just confined in a ship. And this is, yes, a first-person survival horror game. And you can't fight the alien. The alien is, like, invincible. So, it was the sounds, the audio, what do you call it? It definitely had great, just audio to get you in the mood. And I was, like, questioning where, you know, if something's going to jump out at me, or in this case, I'll get to it. This is where you first meet the alien.
You really think anybody survived this?
And so
After
you just go right into the ship trying to look for survivors. And right now, your character has no idea there's some scary alien on board. So you're investigating things, and you have this flashlight. So the flashlight is something you have, but you have to be careful about your battery power. So I actually didn't turn my flashlight on the whole demo, because I was like, well, what happens if I need it? You don't really need it, I would say, for this part, because there's lights. And then this thing grabbed me. I did jump a little bit when this happened in the game. It's kind of creepy, isn't it? A little creepy. Creepy guy here. So that was the first jump scare of the game. We found something. Someone was very grabby there.
You think this is all theirs?
Maybe.
That's not an alien. That is a cyber. But they called it something else. Audio design. I think so. Honestly, it's gonna win audio design. But yes, here we have. This is where you meet the. Okay, they didn't show the part where the alien drops. That was like a really cool scene. But basically, the alien. You figure out there's an alien on board, and you have to escape the spaceship using the tools so you can pick up things and throw them to distract the alien. And the audio, like, I had difficulty knowing where he was. You're basically like in this spaceship that you could go just around and around. That's a flare she just used. Again, to distract the alien guy. He's over there. She's gonna be scooting away. And up the ladder. Get up there! Oh, she died. I died one time trying to escape the alien. The second time, I found the alien. Yeah, so you have like these horrific death scenes if the alien catches you, of like the tail like penetrating you and stuff. It's basically Mr. X but on steroids. It really is, and you don't have a gun. No guns. It's going on loop again. But basically, when I was playing it, I was trying to be very conscious about where the alien was and to avoid him. The first time I did get caught because I didn't know what I was doing. But the second time, I almost got caught. I basically opened a door and the alien was right there. But then I like ran for the ladder. Somehow I survived. I don't know how. And that was the end of the demo. But it was very good. It was very good. Did I never see the movie? I've seen the first Alien. But that was like a long time ago I saw the first Alien movie. But yeah, this is basically, you know, the alien's a predator and you can't do anything about it. Visually, I think it was great. The first person view looked good. The light design was good. I personally, I was into it, even though when it comes to survival horror, I do like shooting things and making sure that they stay down. You can't do that in this game. Alien had really good AI in the first game. I believe in this one it had pretty good AI too. Pretty good. Please tell me Alien Isolation's Unreal Engine 5. I don't know anything about VR, to be honest. But I think it is in Unreal Engine 5. I'm trying to remember. Don't know though. No aliens go splat. Instead, we go splat. The alien can make us go splat. Anyways, this is the only footage they're able to show. It's too bad I couldn't record my own footage to show what happened to my playthrough. But yeah, it was cool. I think if you like the first Alien Isolation, this one's just gonna be bigger because eventually you could go like into the forest and you don't know, like when you're running through the trees, you don't know where the alien is at all, and it just sounds like it's gonna be a pretty creepy game. Oh, and we were given a goodies bag for this summer showcase, and the big thing they gave us was a mug for Alien Isolation 2. So it's just a nice mug. It's a black mug. So, show that off too. Anyways, next game. Next game we could do. Talk about Metaphor. You guys want to talk about Metaphor?
We can handle that.
It's too big. Hold on. Oh, it says this to me. So basically, I just kind of went to the Metaphor station. So this is the Switch 2 version of Metaphor, ReFantazio. And they had like multiple different segments of the game you could just kind of drop into.
Okay.
This is a similar segment to actually the one I chose to drop into, where you're on the ship. I've not played all of Metaphor, so I didn't want to play too much of it. But basically, I kind of did a similar path where you spend time with, you know, the companions on your ship, and you get to, like, and I did some battles just to see what it looks like.
It's your call.
And I played, they did not have a handheld mode station available. It was only on this, like, huge, big screen TV. And I have not looked at the footage they sent me, but this looks better actually than it looked like what on the screen, guys. It looks really bad on the screen. Like all the characters in this like section, they look so blurry. Like, I know this is supposed to be 60 frames per second, but the resolution did not look good when I was playing it. I don't know what happened. This specific clip, I don't think really portrays exactly what I saw. It just looked like a blurry mess. You see it a little bit here. Like, I think if you play this handheld mode, it would be less like resolution-wise and character kind of model-wise, it'd look less egregious. But it just did not look good. I was like on a huge blown-up screen TV. It did not look good. But yes, it is 60 frames though. There's no anti-aliasing. Yeah, that was probably the worst part. Is there's no anti-aliasing, and I don't know if they're going to patch that in. They didn't mention anything like that. But basically, I think if you want to play this portably on handheld mode, it probably isn't the worst thing. I just would be a little disappointed if you wanted to have a similar experience to how it was on the PS5 or a PC on the Switch 2. It does not look good. But again, if this is the only way you could play Metaphor ReFantazio and you want to play it maybe in handheld mode, I think it's doable. Like, the gameplay is fine. Like, when I was playing the combat, it was fine. It's turn-based. It's just visually, I was hoping for more. I don't know. I thought, you know, the Switch 2 would be powerful enough to make it so it looked a little bit prettier. It just doesn't look that pretty. Do you think that, honestly, I think they could have dropped the frames per second if they could have made visuals improvement, because it's a turn-based game. It doesn't have to be 60 frames per second, in my opinion. It just, I was just disappointed. I didn't play a lot of it because I was just, again, I didn't want to spoil myself on the story or anything, but just my first impressions were not good of this game. The PC has spoiled me. Actually, I played this game on PS5. It looks really nice on the PS5.
A new power
But yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame. Like, this part looks nice, of course. It's just the character models, I think, don't look so good. Like, the style, like the UI and everything looks fine. I think they'll show clips of the combat soon. But yeah, it was kind of struggling. The Square, honestly, the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth port and remake ports that Square Enix did, amazing compared to some of the other ones. It's a shame. They might have patches, Joe, but I don't know. I don't think the port I don't know who the port was handled by. Yeah, I don't have that information. It could be an external team. I would not go into this expecting them to miraculously fix it day one. Or with a future patch. I would keep an eye on it if you guys are interested in the Switch 2 version. I just know it's not going to be as good an experience as the other consoles, unfortunately. You remember Persona 3 Reload launching in a middling state, then it got a later patch. It's better, apparently. How much better is it, though? I know for Persona 3 Reload, they just increased the frames per second. Like, this is 60 frames per second. It doesn't look that good still. But yeah, this is the combat. A taste of the combat.
Witness our strength.
You can do this.
But if they could somehow patch this, I would be happy for those wanting to play it. It's just the anti-aliasing, yeah, not good, not good. Anyways, I was thinking we could just show that bit. We can see a little bit of the dungeon, I guess.
Let's give it a shot.
This is what the dungeon looks like. But the soundtrack for this game is amazing. Yeah, all the monk kind of chanting and all that.
What do you think?
At least, you know, the portrait art where they're talking just doesn't look bad. The 2D stuff looks good. It's just some of the 3D stuff, I'm just like, I wish you were better. I wish you were better.
What's going on here?
Do I collect manga?
Did someone get you before
No,
Of all
I
the
can't
places.
collect books or manga. I wish I could, but I don't have enough space for
You
it.
lot thought it was safe to come this way. This really isn't the time to pay your respects.
Wait, is it your intention to enter the Grand Cathedral?
It's definitely playable. Don't get me wrong, guys. It's playable. It's just personally, my first impressions, I was expecting more
Can't do that.
visually.
My friend's trapped in there.
Why is this dungeon so long?
We will rescue her.
They're always long, aren't they? Anyways,
Fine. Even I can see sense
I'm guessing you guys got a good glimpse of what this is like.
about
Yeah.
my age. With a yellow flag
Anything I saw at the
spinning
event that I
in
felt
the air.
good, but didn't get much
You'll know
attention
I
yet.
won't see ya. If you bring her back safe,
Well, we
I'll
haven't
take
gone
you.
through everything yet.
Swear.
So let me get through all the games.
This one's important.
We could start. So the other game I got to preview, there's 2 more before Persona. I could. Okay, you can see what the hybrid action looks like there. Yeah, it's definitely playable, guys. It's not. I still feel like I would play this handheld than docked if I was just playing this on my Switch 2. But let's get to the next game.
Oh, not too shabby. Let's keep this up.
So this was something else I previewed. It's called Sonic Pico Park. I never played Pico Park before, but it's basically like a co-op puzzler. And I played it just with 3 players, so you can play this with 2 to, I think, 8 players. And basically, you could choose, obviously, all these Sonic characters, and they all have, like, unique abilities. I played as Tails, and so he's able to, like, fly a bit. But the idea is you go through all these different stages with your group, and you're trying to, you know, just advance to the flag. And all these little challenges. It's a fun, like, party game. That could be really cute. How it all goes. So there's not much more to say then. If you like Sonic characters and your little cute little pixel figures, and you like party games with friends, where you bounce around basically to complete these little puzzles. It's a nice kind of pick up and go sort of game. Tails, I think, is the best Sonic character. It is not a phone game. It's Pico Park. It's a collab. If you've never played Pico Park before, this is what Pico Park is. Just it has Sonic characters. You could also pick I think characters from the original Pico Park to play as instead of just the Sonic Adventure characters. But you won't say anything negative. It's like, I guess you guys have never played Pico Park before, right? It's basically Pico Park just with Sonic skins. It's just a cute like party game. Pico de Gallo? What? But yeah, I can't really say much more about this game. I've only experienced, let's see, 8 stages. The complexity increases with the more players you play as you can see here. But I don't know how many like unique puzzles they have available. That was not clear to me. So I'm not really sure how replayable this is. Like once you've done it and you know kind of the trick, you've seen it all sort of thing. This is a stage where you have a little life ring. Basically, it makes it so that you could get hit once and you can pick it back up. And then out they go. You played Pico Park, so you kind of expected this. Exactly, it's just Pico Park. But it's cute that, yeah, they skinned the rings like that, the little life rings. They also have, I think they'll show a stage where you're tied by a string and you have to kind of like leverage people a certain way. Here you have Tails could actually pick up characters and he could fly with them if they jump into his arms. Jump into his arms. I think they're about to do it. There it is. They jumped into his arms. Look how many characters Tails could pick up. He goes so slowly. Game of the year. Honestly, it was fun. I don't even like party games, but it was fun for what it was. There's no microtransactions, I don't believe. None that were mentioned to me. It's basically just this game, just lots of different puzzles. You don't have to pay for character skins or anything. They're included. Tails has been to the gym. It's one of those, you know, it reminds me of those Flash game side scrollers. Do you guys remember Flash games back in the day? So for me, there's a little bit of a charm to it, but I know it's not for everyone. Like I personally not going to pick it up because I don't play party games. I don't have people to play with who I think want to play with this. But if you like this sort of thing, it's cute. This is the one where you have like the string and you can bounce. And it's this puzzle, the puzzle with like one of the puzzles with the strings was the hardest one. I don't think it's this stage. I think it's the last stage. It was hard. It took us, I think, like 10 tries to do it. I was like, oh, great. This one, you can see there's only 4 players. We went from 8 players now down to 4. Only for them party animals. Oh, this is it. No, this is the hard one. You have to, like, push him while also anchor him so he doesn't go flying. You gotta get the key. Are they gonna do it in the first try? Of course they are. It took me like 10 tries to do this. You have to, this is like the most cooperative I had to be in this game. Oh, you did not get the first try. It's hard. It's hard to sling yourself to get that key. There it is. 2 tries. Cheaters, they've done it before. Anyways, this is a taste of what this game is like. The last game I'll talk about before we move on to Persona is Total War Warhammer 40K, which I've never played a Total War game. This was so new to me. But honestly, it was kind of cool. It was kind of cool. So if you guys are unfamiliar with Total War games, I played this on PC. You have to have a keyboard and mouse, basically. You basically have your dudes. They have different classes. And you're actually able to like customize them quite extensively. The staff member who's really into Total War was telling me all about how to play this game. because it's very different. But basically, you have to like highlight the certain characters on the field and then tell them to go attack like that party over there, and you have to be very conscious about the whole map and world, and when you can infiltrate different areas, when you could also change the perspective. I never did this because I wanted to see everything that's going on, so I did the bird's eye view up top so I could see what's going on. But you can do this. I ended up actually, I think you do like 4 times speed, because you're basically watching your guys go fight. Which was kind of neat. But, is this funny? I don't know how to explain it. I never played RTS like this before, guys. I tried to explain it. But it was neat. You're able to also call in like additional units from space. So what's cool is that not only do you get to visit planets in this Total War game, but you're basically in a whole entire like galaxy. I'll show you like zoomed out, and you're able to like have these different like spaceships. It's almost like StarCraft, and you could just do all. This is like the easy battle that I kind of try to do. I couldn't do the more advanced stuff. But I can see how this is very addicting, and there's a lot of customization. You can have like your own little emblem and like color gradients for your orcs. It's cool. It's like Civ, yes, with RTS combat, for sure. The terrain does matter. Knowing, what type of units you have, who they're going against. If you take out their leader, it's basically like a victory sweep, and you could like end the game. It's pretty cool. Do I like violence? Yes, I do. This is like third-hand violence. You tell people to do violence for you, which can be very fun. Honestly, what made me most interested in this is because it's sci-fi, Warhammer 40K-esque to it. Violence is always necessary. Ultra violence. But yeah, this was totally different from anything I played before. They actually have a closed beta test coming soon, and they highly recommended to check that out if you are new to any sort of Total War game. It's a good experience to kind of learn like firsthand how to play these games, and they kind of walk you through it in that beta sort of thing that's, I think, coming very soon. I always pick violence. Yes, I do. When in doubt, you choose violence. These games it can be very intense. I think these games can definitely be very intense, but I can't speak of how hard it gets as you make progress, but the initial battles weren't too bad. There's something I could handle. You just like to contract out the violence. That's what you do here. And they called in some like aerial units to come in, and it's kind of cool. Like you could just tell them to go right on top of the enemy to then take them out. Science could also be violent and fun. I suppose. There's also like the cutscenes they showed too for like the story elements. I thought were very well done. It kind of felt like I was playing Mass Effect again because of the sci-fi sort of nature of them. It looked really neat. 40K has a lot of lore, I'm sure. Yeah, I got that feeling too, just playing briefly the demo that they had. This game is called Total War Warhammer 40K. So Total War is a franchise, and 40K, Warhammer 40K is a version of it. It's basically the first time they've done sci-fi for the Total War games. I don't know. Gonna miss a little bit of the Persona chat. This one, we're almost done with this one. Another thing I wanted to show regarding this, the whole campaign area. Just look how big this universe is. This is where you fight, guys. The whole entire like solar system. Just the scale of this game, I was amazed. I was like, oh, so wow. There's so much you could do. So much you could do. So that was really neat to look at. It's basically a galactic battle. A galactic war is going on. And you can fight in space, you could do go on planets. It's basically like a big old risk game. That is what Total War is. If the Emperor commands it, you'll take this whole universe. Yeah, they're ship battles. So it's kind of StarCraft-esque. Warhammer is like the end game for guys who started playing war games with their toys as kids. Maybe. But Warhammer is more sci-fi-y, right? Like it's always been sci-fi-y. But you could conquer the universe, guys. Conquer the universe. There's a fantasy version of Warhammer 2. Okay, interesting. Anyways, just to give you guys, I know I never touched any RTS sort of games before. Something I wanted to try out, and it was pretty fun. I think there's a steep learning curve, but I feel like after a while, it does start to click the more exposure you get to it, and have fun with it. What I know a lot of you guys were waiting for, we could talk about Persona now. So I have a lot of clips for Persona. I have my own footage that I took, as well as B-roll. I'll do briefly the B-roll for now, and then I could show my gameplay. I have like 40 minutes of stuff I recorded. So let's watch. What they did was they first did a story demo, which basically shows this part of the fight. So when it comes to what I saw basically the dungeons that had to do with Yusuke coming into his persona, and then Chie coming into her persona. Those are kind of the big things I was able to cover. But guys, it looks so good. Right now it's just showing, of course, the cutscenes. And I think you guys have seen parts of this before, but how they integrated these cutscenes with the game, it was like seamless. It looks better than Persona 5 Royal, which it should because it's a newer game. But it looks so good, guys. I am thou. Also, I understand why Teddy is considered annoying.
So, no.
I understand. I did see the Witcher 3 stuff. I'm excited. I'm gonna do my replay. I don't know when. But in time, and getting ready for the DLC next year. Can you still give feedback for the version of the game? For this? Probably not. I think this game's mostly done. Teddy definitely is annoying, but charm to him. Yeah, I would say he's like the most egregious annoying mascot character.
I have no clue what's going on, but I do know you can fight back with that cool power.
Such a cool power.
Still, those guys are pretty big, huh? Ooh, but shadows do have their weaknesses. Most of them, sometimes.
Yes, there's going to be, I think, a new map for the...
Really turn the battle in your favor.
It's going to be a substantial new DLC for Witcher 3. Teddy's new VA is far less annoying. Oh, that's good to know. I didn't think it was like the worst, but he's more annoying than Morgana.
Real scary, but I know you can beat him.
All right. So now.
Also, nothing to note. When I was playing the demo, they said it's easy. I wasn't sure how to change it. So the combat should be a little bit more difficult, but I think because of just how long the demo was, that's why they said to easy. That's why we're like one-shotting these guys or two-shotting them. But like the UI for this looks so good. And the combat like animations, they look good.
If you want some advice, give me a shout. I'll give you all the dirt I've got on him.
It was easy to get the bad endings. Oh, really? I don't know. They have not mentioned anything about that aspect of the game.
All right.
If you have like multiple save slots, I guess you'll have to do that. Know when to avoid the bad ending.
Persona.
I hope the true ending's not going to be guide needing. That would suck. Just want to see.
All right.
But yeah, it's after playing the demo here, I got even more excited to play it. Like, I want to finish, of course, Persona 5 Royal, but I could see how this game might surpass Persona 5 for me, just in the bit of the story stuff that they let us experience. So for the demo, I actually played 3 demos for Persona 4 Revival. There are 2 that I was able to actually capture my own footage for, but the third one I wasn't able, like, they didn't let me record. That was basically, they gave me 3 days off just to do anything. I couldn't record that, unfortunately, but I could talk about it. We'll see. I think they might have clips of what happened on the day off. So let's see. I'm going to skip ahead. Let's try this B-roll. Yeah, so we saw a little bit of the Velvet. What do they call this? The Velvet Limo? The Velvet Room Limo? And I got to meet Marie, and
You come here pretty often.
so I did during one of my day off sessions, I made her into a confidant
I
and hung out
apologize
with
on
her.
behalf of Marie. Marie, be polite.
Be polite.
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean? Stupid uptight bossy twerp.
As you can see, she
Do I
is
have plans
far too
to play
unruly
Persona
for
3?
me
At some
to
point,
handle.
I have it. I don't know
apologize
when.
for the trouble.
It's probably gonna be after Persona 4 Revival, to be honest. We're gonna be playing them backwards.
Thank you
5,
for your
4, and then 3.
understanding. How may I assist you?
I like Marie. I think her personality I've seen so far, she's like, you know, a little standoffish, but she has her cute moments. I only did, of course, the first confidant thing with her. And I really appreciated too how much of the scenes were voice acted. Like right now it's not voice acted, but a lot of what I played was like fully voice acted. Why backwards? It's just, that's how my schedule will work. I have so many games to play between now and February, so I'm not gonna have time to play Persona 3. I have Trails in the Sky second chapter to play, guys. And all these other games I wanna play. Her hat makes her head look big. I don't think the hat's that bad. I couldn't film myself playing at the booth, no. I wasn't allowed to take any footage inside, actually. Maybe some other content creators who are bigger than me could get away with it, but I didn't feel comfortable doing that after they said no filming inside, so I said, okay.
Yo! Getting your steak on, I see.
Oh, okay, so they did show part of the day offs where you're able to hang out with them, and then there's, and Yusuke came in on our date. It wasn't really a date. We took her around, though.
Am I?
Because it's voice acted.
I guess so.
Ah, I see. A friend, you say.
Why are we asking about my job now?
Oh, yeah. I'm Yosuke Hanamura.
I really like
I'm his
Yusuke.
friend. Well, more
I feel like
his
he's gonna be
Partner?
similar to my feelings with Ryuichi in Persona 5.
Yeah, that about sums it up. So,
Though I know he's supposed to be controversial, right? I don't know what makes him controversial other than something. I don't know if they're gonna change anything. We'll see.
Marie-chan it is then. You want a
Yusuke,
steak skewer?
bestie, and
My
goat.
treat.
I drink tap water and don't sleep.
You mean you'll pipe for me?
I'm independently wealthy, I wish. The golden content is included. I'm really glad. It does seem like this will be the definitive version to play Persona 4 Revival.
Last paycheck came with a little
Which,
extra. 3 steak skewers,
just Persona
please.
4.
One for each of us.
So that is exciting.
My, aren't you
But does it look good,
considerate?
guys? I think
Just
it
a
looks
moment,
good.
please.
So many good things.
You got any other places we can go? I want to see more.
She wants to see so much with us. I don't know who I'm going to romance yet in 4. I haven't met all the
Do that.
candidates
I
yet.
notice a lot of stuff when I'm with you.
Seems like there'll be some fun
It's
characters though.
Pretty fun.
How do I fit all those games in my studio? I don't have any other room. I have no TV. I have no couch. It's just, this is my nook.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond.
You will feel backwards after
that
playing Persona
brings
3
thee
after the others.
closer to
That's
the
okay.
truth.
I knew that going into it. But, you know, playing horror games is not something I'm against. I can appreciate them, even if they're not quite as built up as, you know, the later ones that come in. Hi, Lonnie. You started Oblivion. And enjoying it? Nice. I need to get back to that game.
That's done.
Eventually.
What's next?
You usually go for Yukiko? Why do I need to make a rule for collecting? I don't think I have a problem. You're fine. Persona 3
Here pretty often,
should be fun.
Persona stuff? Or are you just bored?
Just bored?
I apologize on behalf of Marie.
It's playing again. Do you guys want to see the footage I took?
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
Let's see. I could do that now.
As you can.
Okay. Let's see. Have this playing. So this is what the UI looks like when you start up the game. So this is moth footage right now. Let me know how the audio is. Looks so nice. Oh, this is me. I was pumping around, listening to the staff member. So there we go. Let's wait a minute in. So I would say I tried to look at everything I could. That's why I might make some like stupid like attack decisions, because I just wanted to see what the animation looked like. I took my time. And I think I was still talking, that's why this is like paused. I was trying to allocate myself. Let's see.
Pretty weird
now I have it on
places
auto.
are starting to show up here. It's becoming such a mess.
This was taken on a Series X. It was not on PC.
Hey, Ted. There a reason you're keeping your distance? You better not be planning to ditch us if something happens.
Of course not. I just thought
Is there HDR support? I don't know.
Don't want to be in the way.
It's strange. Out of everything in our town, why'd they copy this place?
Yeah, I was happy I was able to take my own footage.
How should I know?
Though,
This is reality for the
there's
one
not too much I think I did differently than other people.
Once again, nothing you're saying
But it's still
makes
nice.
any sense. But if this really is the shopping district,
Anyways, I have like 40 minutes of this. So you could just watch my playthrough of 2 of the
can't say
scenes.
for sure.
Again, they show
But it's on us to find
this
out.
segment, which they kind of abbreviated in that first clip I showed in the B-roll. But you can see it all play out here and how the pacing of the game goes. Look at the little TV. So there are loading screens, but they're not too bad. All right, here I'm just walking around. I'm like, what's there to look at? There's a gas station. There's Teddy. This is the map. The map just seemed more like, of course this isn't the same as Persona 5 Royal, where you have all of Tokyo. So I was curious about, you know, how big everything was. One thing I noticed too, I've never played Persona 4, of course. There's emphasis on the weather a lot more here than there was in Persona 5. So I feel like that's gonna get some getting used to. And all their talking portraits, it's gonna also get used to when their mouth moving and they're not saying anything. The small town vibes, yeah. I like what I've seen of the small town. I don't think I'll have the footage here, sadly. Or maybe I will have. No, I don't. I couldn't take footage of the town, sadly. That's where they wouldn't let me record. But we can at least see it where the fog rolls in, which is interesting. Anyways, I'm excited more how to get to this in February. See it from the beginning, because I feel like I don't know if I spoiled myself
Teddy must
playing
be
the demo,
around.
but
Damn
I don't
bear.
think so.
Oh no! Why now? Why us?
What are you wigging out about? We're just here to find clues, aren't we?
I think the game looks great.
I've
yeah,
got bad news. They're here.
they're here. It was also interesting to see how you could say anything. It seems inconsequential what you say, but you can still say something.
I can sense a whole bunch of shadows.
Anyways, more of that animated cutscene we saw earlier with the mouse. This is more of how it plays out from the beginning.
What the hell are they?
We can rewatch it. I think I've seen this like 5 times already. But I've noticed like when I was playing Persona 5, the cutscenes just seem kind of out of place. I feel like they're more integrated in here, like given the art style and things. Like it seems more of like a seamless transition. So I appreciated that with these. Did I like the little girl? She was cute. She always welcomes me home. She's so sweet. I don't know how annoying that would get, but she's so sweet.
I am thou.
I am thou.
Thou art I. The time has come to open thine eyes. Call upon power within.
Hello, hello. Nanako's adorable. She's pretty cute. Did she sing the song? She didn't sing it when I was the 3 days I got to spend. So no. Too sad.
So, no.
I'll have to hear the song when I actually play the game, the full game. I'm so glad they got, why am I blanking on the studio who made the animated cutscenes? But they look so good. They look so good. I'm glad they were able to do that, or do these. Anyways, you can see how I thought. I was trying to get a feel for what you could do.
I have no clue what's going on.
All the Mappa, yes, thank you.
I do know you can fight back with that cool power. Still, those guys are pretty big, huh?
His name's Protagonist.
Ooh, but shadows do have their weaknesses. Most of them.
I couldn't choose his name.
But if you hit their weaknesses, you can really turn the battle in your favor. Try all sorts of stuff out and see what works.
The models look so good, yeah. And I like the soundtrack a lot. I know the soundtrack is different from the previous versions, but so I don't have nothing to compare it to. But there's a lot more like singing in the soundtrack I've noticed than in 5. Demo. Demon looks sick. Yeah. The textures are super high res. Yeah.
Do it again.
Okay, it's the same song here. I know there's some songs that have different variations though, right? Anyways, this is just me fumbling around because I was like, what could I do here? What could I show? Because obviously I know how to take them out. But I didn't want to just take them all out at once. They recorded with the new singer. Okay. I see. But yeah, it's the same kind of like, you know, you can analyze just like in Persona 5. And I guess you can turn it off if you want to see the weaknesses or not. I also like how the UI, it's like a TV dial. I don't know if that's the original, but I thought that was a nice touch.
There's this.
And I will just see what else. I'm just playing around.
Next.
Cool. And there's our demon. It's an ID. Anyways. Basically I said goodbye.
The enemy's got a weakness. Aim for that.
Oops. I'm also curious. I wonder if the beginning of the game is going to make this more clear. Why is he holding a golf club?
I'm stronger.
I wonder where their golf club came from. CRT TVs. We do go inside the TVs. Yeah. When you start here singing, Persona 5 means stuff's getting real. They just sing all the time in 4, I guess. The golf club's his weapon. I got that. But why did you choose a golf club?
What the heck was that? You called it a persona? What was it? I mean, how'd you do it? Hey, you maybe think I can do it too?
You can?
Calm down, Yosuke. Sensei doesn't need all those questions right now.
Sensei?
Sensei.
My star, Sensei! You're amazing! I can't believe the power you have! No wonder you scare the shadows so much! You put on a real frightening
Is Teddy like her
show.
#1 fan?
Wait, are you able to bring people into my world? Wow, I was right! This is really something! Don't you think so, Yosuke?
What? He gets Sensei, but you just call me
Is this gonna be
Yosuke?
like Ryuichi and Morgana all over again, butting heads?
Well, I guess
I'm seeing a
did
trend.
lend us a hand
I'm seeing a
back there.
trend.
So,
Of course, it started with them
good
before
job with that,
those
Teddy.
two, but
I'm a good bear? Oh, yeah. One of
at
the
least he likes being
shadows
called a bear.
It doesn't look like it's from here.
He is
Maybe
a
it's a
bear.
clue?
What's this? A handkerchief? Hold on. I've seen this somewhere. No. This is a scarf.
Also, their school emblem sign.
part
When
of
I
the
first
girls'
saw it,
school
I thought it was just an
uniform.
upside down Mercedes
This
Benz.
is Senpai's. Then she must have been here. We were able to get out of that situation thanks to you two. But we should be careful going forward. No telling what else is out there.
You're not ready for Teddy again? Oops.
We're here. This is Senpai's place.
I wish Junes would just go under. It's all because of that.
Also,
damn
I like,
store.
from what that I've seen so far,
What?
all the different,
Someone told me Saki-chan's working there.
I guess palaces or whatever. They're not called palaces. I like how they're kind of fighting their own inner demons. I think that's a really cool theme. That it's probably going to resonate more with me than
I heard their sales
in Persona
tanked
5,
once Junes opened.
where you're fighting bad people and trying to change their heart.
Come on.
Her poor father. His own
So I'm really
daughter
excited to get more into the story here, because I hear this is a lot of fans' favorites.
awful kid.
Hey. Hey, Teddy.
I think the voice acting is really good.
You
Yeah,
said
so
this
far.
place is reality for whoever's here, right? Does that mean this was Senpai's reality?
I don't know anything about this place. Just my own.
Hope they do it again for Persona 6. We need something new.
Great.
Yeah, I'm really curious
Whatever's
what direction
going
they're
on
going to
here,
go with Persona 6.
We're getting to the bottom of it.
It's got to be something slightly new. You much preferred 4 over 5 yourself? Yeah. Like, I like 5.
What is it gonna take?
It's a little bit long. But I could see vibing more with this one for me.
Is that Senpai's dad?
You know what the neighbors are saying, right?
This Teddy turned out to be the real villain.
Is it the money?
Wouldn't surprise me.
Some guy there? Just tell me why you have to work there, of all places.
3 and 4 are set in the same world.
I can't believe it. I never heard about any of this. I thought her working at Junes was fine. Don't tell me this is what Senpai really went through. Is that? It's the picture we took the other day with all the other part-timers.
And I have more of an appreciation for Junes now.
to say it.
Wait, that's
I went to the
Senpai.
pop-up in Anime Expo. I was like, this looks cute.
Hana-chan
I don't know the reference, but it looks cute.
Me?
that he's such a loser.
Oh.
I was only nice to him because he was the manager's son. That's all it was. But he
yeah,
goes
I'm
and takes it the wrong way and gets all
Excited
hung
to
up
learn
on
more
me.
about the other characters and
Pain in
how
the
what
ass.
inner demons they had to fight.
I'm a loser?
Why should I care about Junes anyway? Thanks to that dump, my parents hate me, their business is ruined, and all the neighbors shit-talk me behind my back. I'm just so done with it all.
This isn't real. It can't be.
Poor guy. I just like how they all wear
was never
glasses.
like that.
Oh, boo. What a sob story.
It was impactful for me too, just playing the demo. I was like, oh.
You're the one who thinks everything's such a pain in the ass.
Huh? 2 Yosuke's?
That's not how
I like how they
feel.
showed They got their shadows?
Yeah, right.
The other
How long are you
Yosuke.
gonna keep lying to yourself? Screw the shopping district and screw Junes too. Living in the sticks
I'm curious
is
what demo
nothing but
they'll
a
have
sad
at
joke.
PAX West as
What are you
well for
saying?
Persona 4.
That's not true.
It's probably going to be something similar to what I played.
Dance because you're terrified of being alone. The more the merrier, right? Just act the fool and your audience will help block out the pain. Are you really gonna lie that you came here for Konishi
The Scooby-Doo
Senpai's
mystery
sake?
type? Yeah.
I know the real reason you're
I find that appealing too.
What? Shut up!
Panicking, are we? I thought you said this isn't true. Or maybe I just know everything inside your head. But why would I? Because I am you! You only came here because you thought it sounded like fun. I mean, what else is there to do?
Also, this could be so fun to act out. You know, both sides of this conversation.
Finally a thrill. That's the whole reason you're here, isn't it?
It's not true. Stop. Stop it!
You're just trying to act like a big shot, hoping you could stroll out of here a hero. And that senpai you're so sweet on, her death was the perfect excuse for you to get your kicks.
No! What are you?
Talking while smiling the whole time looks painful.
Told you.
How messed up he looks.
I'm you, Yosuke. I'm your shadow. And there's nothing about you that I don't know.
Screw you! You don't know me! I don't believe you. You're not me!
I love the drama in this though. It's so dramatic, these scenes.
I'm me now! I don't have to be you!
Shouldn't have said it, Yosuke. Shouldn't have said it. Figure out a way to romance my butt with us too. But the in-engine like scenes, cutscenes are so good in this. They're like a huge step up from Persona 5. So I'm happy. Yep, you defied our shadow selves. Kind of. You'll see at the end of this. Also, their shadow forms. So goofy looking.
Whenever life's a snooze, it's always more interesting to make things worse. And I think I'll start by ruining you! Your attacks are nothing to me! How long can you survive this?
What? It hit your weakness! It's not just the shadows.
There's so many games I want to play. Oh my gosh. That's right, Telecaria is also coming out around the same time. My gosh, there's too many games. I'm losing track, man.
Oh,
right.
Sensei's back on his feet!
And it seems like the enemies exploit your own weakness a lot more often, which I appreciate. I kind of feel like they don't do that a lot in Persona 5. This is what I've been playing so far.
That was nothing.
And you really have to utilize them one more time. But you know this is on like easy. It felt kind of challenging a little bit. Okay, not this part. Like the second fight was more challenging. Not this one.
You're better than me!
But an enemy can target your weakness too, but if you guard, you won't get knocked down. So don't forget to watch your weaknesses. And if you ever feel like you're in danger, make sure you guard.
All right. Persona!
This is coming out after GTA 6. What do you mean?
Fine. I'm gonna crush you with
Yeah, I want to get Karia too, day one. I'm really excited. He's slapping the banana.
Oh, Sensei's back on his feet!
Just Just keep shocking him. That's all I want to do. I'm like, well, just keep him shocked. And then we cleave because that does more damage. The boss.
Level up.
And I like the UI too at the end. On the TV screens.
Good.
Looks nice. Hello?
Yosuke! Are you alright?
Yeah.
Also,
What happened?
not all auto advances proceed nicely. This one has been nice. No interruptions, like with a little click or anything.
You're
It's just like watching a movie.
me.
That thing came from you, Yosuke.
That's
You
you,
have to
Yosuke.
accept it, or it'll go berserk again.
Accept that side of yourself, Yosuke. You have to be brave. I don't know what to choose here.
Do.
Be brave, Yosuke.
Damn it.
Accept your inner demons.
This is
I think I do like the again.
I knew you were telling
I
the
think
truth.
Persona 4 I'm gonna vibe more with the
I was
message.
just too ashamed to admit it.
Or it's gonna be more relatable rather.
Me? And I'm you.
You're me and
Can't get
I'm
down to
you.
it. All of this is me.
Oh, he smiles. His shadow smiles back at him. And then he turns into a weird froggy persona. Did I grow up in a rural area? If you don't live in a metropolitan area in the United States, you technically live in a rural area. Especially when it comes to medicine. So yes.
Earlier, when we heard Senpai saying that stuff, I wonder, were those all the feelings she'd been
I did
keeping
not
to herself?
live, I did not grow up in a big city.
Sounds like I was a real pain in the ass. What a way to find out. Talk about embarrassing. I don't even know what would have happened if you weren't here.
Orange glasses. I like that.
Thanks, man.
New bestie! Sorry,
Yosuke's
you've been
pretty worn
replaced.
out from all that.
Got a
And
new
this world
bestie.
wasn't made for humans. I don't think you should stay here for long. I can't hear any more voices either, so you've done all you can for now.
Alright, so that was the first demo. And then I got a second one. So this one, if no one wants to have any more like story spoilers, this has to do with Chie's story. But we get to see more of a dungeon now. So you can see a little bit as we enter the dungeon, but if you want to like not see the rest of the story at the end of this, that's okay, don't worry. But I will say, I wanted to look at the menus, so that's what I took time to look at the menus. So right now we have Yosuke now in our party. But look how pretty this UI is. I love it. It's so nice. I don't even like yellow, and it looks so nice. Yellow's like one of my least favorite colors. But just what that did. So nice. Yeah, they are true experts, wizards at UI. So pretty. Anyways, I kind of look at all the rest of it. That's everything else is blacked out. The soundtrack's so good. I think I prefer the soundtrack over 5. Is that considered? I'm guessing that's not what people usually say. But I don't know. There's something about 4 I kind of vibe with soundtrack-wise. Just how unexpected it is. Like after a while, I expected a cool kind of like jazzy number
They'll probably attack as soon as they see you.
for Persona 5, so nothing was like unexpected to me. But I feel like there's a lot of songs in Persona 4 that felt unexpected to me, you know?
She hasn't gotten that far yet.
I can't believe
It's not controversial, okay. I was like, is this what people think? I always hear people praise Persona 5's soundtrack all the time, which it's amazing, don't get me wrong, it's good. It's just this one's just so different, I like it. 4 is more nostalgic for you?
There's an enemy. Be careful.
And so here was also interesting how the encounters kind of work. I am assuming this was the same in the original, but you could like guard against when they attack you. I tried to do it at the end. You'll see it more towards the end when I try to actually do that. But it seems like there are fewer enemies. I mean, this is an early dungeon, so maybe that's why there's so few enemies, but I like how they show you the trail, though. It's not like I'm gonna get lost. I don't know if they really needed to have the trail there to show me the way. But maybe in future dungeons it comes more in handy.
It's just a normal enemy. Let's beat him up!
Beat him up! But now we got 2 guys. I wanted to check out all Yosuke's. What he looks like.
We should find its weakness, don't you think?
Yeah, this does not have a random. This is not randomly generated dungeons. They're laid out dungeons.
Yeah, nice one.
No golf club this time. That's true. We have a sword now. I don't know how that happens. We'll have to play the game to find out if we haven't played it. Like myself. The battle theme is fantastic. Oh, is this one's new? I guess a new singer. It's good.
Okay?
Don't die! I know what happens. I played it. So that's how I felt in the village. I was like, don't die. Take it out. You missed! That's how I felt. If I enjoy J-pop, maybe that's why I like Persona 4. I do like J-pop.
Way to go, partner! Stronger.
We sing a brand new track. Yep. You need to level up, Yosuke. You're only level 4. Anyways, I utilized the healing items here because it's like, well, it's not my real playthrough. And I was like, are those enemies? No, they're just blocks. They're just ice cubes. Breakable objects.
There's a shadow.
There is a shadow. It has a little bit of a hybrid, yeah, and it just is so flashy when you hit them. So flashy. We don't have just yellow paint, we got a yellow trail to guide us where to go. It didn't seem necessary. You missed too. They gotta work on their hacks.
Now then. Take this! Alright.
Great work!
This is the original. Oh! Yeah. This is the original battle theme sung by a new singer. Yeah. And then you could run. And then I just passed that door, but no, I go back and check it.
Found a chest.
And an enemy.
There's a shadow.
Swip.
Alright.
2 enemies! Kick them!
I appreciate it. You know, it's really hard to be a new singer on like a previously like well-regarded track by that another singer did. So you can't do anything too different because you're gonna ostracize, you know, people who liked the original song for what it was. But you also can't do the same thing because you need to have your own spin. I'm not quite sure how it compares to the original, but it sounds good.
Victory!
That was pretty damn good. Way to go, partner! I leveled up.
Ta-da! Again with those lockpicks. And then we got some new armor. So I wanted to equip it. It's not as good though. So I gave it to Yosuke. you don't own a lot of game OSTs, but this is one of the few you do have. I've been eyeing some, yeah, Persona soundtracks myself to either pick up like used or something. So I could have some in my collection because they do make good music.
There's an enemy. Be careful.
Just all angles. He has the slice.
It'll work.
Jiraiya! One left! You
One hit.
talented an enemy! Persona! Victory!
I felt OP, but we are, again, we're playing on easy mode. That's why it's so easy to clear these guys. Enjoying my Persona arc. I am in my Persona arc, for sure. So I tried to do the blocking thing, and then I missed him when he was stunned, and then I hit him.
I'm right behind you.
You can win this! Go get him!
It'll work.
But it does feel more like a hybrid system. Like, I don't know how different this was from the golden version or the original Persona 4, but I do like how you can approach enemies like that. It reminds me a little bit of like the stun mechanic, you know, in the Trails games before they went the hybrid, full-on hybrid system. Like in the Cold Steel games. So that's nice. When I collect the vinyls, it's nice that they reprint a lot of those vinyls often because vinyls become very popular, especially in the video game collecting space. I've had to tell myself no. I had to draw the line somewhere. There are too many things I collect. And I don't have a vinyl player, but they do look nice. They do look nice. So I just limit myself to CDs. I was like, well, there might be a boss behind the store. I don't know. We should just use our stuff. Use our stuff.
Thanks for the help, dude. It's the stairs. Let's move.
Oh, I had a great time. Yeah, it's. There's not many opportunities where you know you get to play all sorts of different types of games. You know, even ones that are outside your comfort zone. Like Total War was definitely outside my comfort zone, though it is an RPG with turn-based mechanics. It was very much outside my comfort zone. And Crazy Taxi and Pico, the Sonic Pico Park. It was fun to play those and see, you know, what they have to offer.
Satsunaka! Are you alright? Satsunaka?
She said that red looks good on
Chie.
me.
Magi?
I hated the name Yukiko. How it means snow child. Snow's cold, melts quick, and it's gone. Meaningless. From start to finish.
I'm sorry,
but
with
I guess
2,
that makes it perfect for
the
me.
series definitely has
If it
changed
weren't
since
for the
2.
end,
For sure.
I'd have nothing.
I hope
I'd be no
they
one.
remake 2. So I can play it someday.
Chie told me what color I look good in. She gave me an identity.
Are these?
But yes, I did
Amagi's
beat
inner thoughts?
Kingdom Hearts Final Mix
I
last
remember
Sunday.
hearing Konishi Senpai's too.
Then this Yukiko of yours is probably who made this castle appear.
Yukiko.
It's a nice castle.
It was Chie who gave my life meaning.
Look at that
She's
chandelier.
cheerful. She's strong. She's dependable. She's everything I'm not.
I did not take footage of Crazy Taxi. I only had the B-roll they provided me. I got a little
Yet
sick,
worthless as
so
I
I
am,
just didn't. I decided not to record any.
Without asking
I didn't play
anything
too
in
much of it. I
return.
played like 10 minutes of it.
I don't deserve her kindness.
The blur was a little bit much for me.
Friendship.
Yukiko, I don't know what to...
Chie's kindness? What a joke.
What a joke. Oh. The other Chie.
Don't tell me.
It's just like what happened with you, Yosuke. She lost control over her suppressed self.
So I guess these are your first 2
Now
party
it's a
members. That's why they kind of happen sort of back to back, right? at the beginning.
That Yukiko, right?
So that's kind of neat.
The one who thinks I'm protecting her? The one who just admitted that she's worthless? But that's how it should be, isn't it?
What are you saying?
Yukiko's so gorgeous. Perfect skin, ladylike charm. No wonder the guys prefer her. And when she looks at me, like she's helpless, like she needs me, I wish I could freeze that on her face. Yukiko knows the score. She can't do anything if I'm not around.
I still think it would be fun to play your twisted self in the character.
I'm better. I'm better! Say it with me!
No! I've never thought that!
Hey, what do we do?
Get ready to fight.
We need to protect Chie-chan right now!
She's not gonna accept her inner self, her inner thoughts.
No! Get out of here! Don't look at me!
Satonaka, calm down!
I can't. That thing is not me!
Gotta keep it real. We all have our inner thoughts and inner demons.
Say that!
I do get it, you know. I'm the one who can't do a thing on her own. I'm totally worthless. I suck at being a girl, and I suck at being a best friend to one too. Now, doesn't that sound just
I would freak out too if I had a shadow that looked like me saying all these vile things
She depends on
that
me.
were, I guess, reflective of my inner thoughts.
Isn't
The
it
deep recesses of my inner
wonderful
thoughts.
being my real friend? Yukiko's my everything.
You're wrong. I don't. Yukiko's not that!
So does that mean you're just gonna stuff me back in your head and pretend I'm
Orbalology
not
manifests
real?
when fighting and someone drops the F-bombs.
I'm stronger than you, and I know you hate that because what can you do alone? Nothing. Am I right? After all, I'm still you!
Shut up!
Look at her.
Whoever you think you are.
Don't say it, Satonaka!
Whoever you think you are! You're not me!
Oh, she said it! So much drama again. So cool. Who's my favorite character so far? It's hard to say. I like all the characters I've met so far. I've met these three. Teddy, I guess there's four. I've also met Marie.
Here it comes!
Like, those are the ones I mostly talk
You
to.
have the power to save her!
But also, look at this demon! And how, like, her model, like with the shaky knees of the girls holding her up. Look at that.
I am a shadow.
It's crazy.
The true self. What do you think you're doing, huh? Trying to defend the real me? Then you better get those guards up.
She was more difficult than the other characters. I was like, oh.
Quit being such a pain!
If I can see on normal mode, you can be more difficult.
Just hang on a little longer.
Her persona is a dominating one. Yes.
Pushover?
Is the new Crazy Taxi an arcade game? It's more enhanced. It didn't feel like an arcade game to me. But I never played the original.
Ready?
All out. Do it.
Good answer.
And there!
You guys are so lame. We've barely gotten started, and you're already so serious. Looks like I'm
The
not
remix
getting
of
through to you
the music's so
without
good.
dishing out some pain. You don't know when to quit.
I like it.
That was intense. Are you all right?
So I think when I went into this fight, I did not fight it the right way, but
All right.
I think easy helped. But
There's this. Not now. No.
I was trying to be like, okay, what do I do with this one? Okay. Didn't do much damage.
Okay, wake up!
Next stream will be on Friday.
It looks dizzy! It might be impossible to hit their weakness.
was trying to figure out what to do with Yosuke there. It's like, don't die on me, buddy.
Pisses me off. Let me think.
I like how he has 2 wrenches as his weapons. When does he upgrade to actual blades? Or maybe he doesn't.
Alright.
Of course. I hope you finish Sky first chapter before PAX West. It's a long game. Just if you take your time with it.
Why are you protecting her like this? She's nothing but a grubby bitch!
It's like, okay, well, just physical attacks is the only thing that's really hurting you, so we'll do that. Now you got wind resistance. But then you took him out. I couldn't get the timing right on her. No, Yosuke, don't die. You're the only one who has her weakness.
Wake up, Yosuke! Wake up!
And then she's cats win while again.
Yosuke was busy.
I can see how she could be challenging on normal mode.
I'm getting you back for this.
Back in it.
Okay, it's my turn.
For this game, the physical is coming out. They do have a physical release on PlayStation. Xbox also has a physical release.
Now then.
No!
Goodbyes. And the boss is done.
Way to go, partner! Good.
Close up.
This is proof I'm getting stronger.
It's interesting. Use like Persona reminds me of like what Ryuji's is like.
Okay?
While Yosuke's reminds me of like what Wakana's is like. So I had to like, okay. You guys are similar builds there.
You. What's the matter? Run out of bad things to say?
Hey, it's all right now.
But you hurt her! I don't know about that.
He's right, you know. I actually went through the same thing, so I know how you feel. Thing is,
This definitely seems like
we all have a
they
side
took
like
a
this.
lot of care into this game, which I appreciate. As my first time playing
You're
it.
another side of me that's been there all along. A side of me I tried to ignore and bury deep down. But the truth is,
She
you
accepted
are
herself.
me, and I'm you.
And a little smile. I like the messaging a lot. And I've only just seen this little preview of what the game has to offer. I'm looking forward to it.
You know, regardless of all that negative stuff, I wasn't lying about Yukiko being my friend.
Duh. Like we didn't know that already? Oh, what's wrong?
Nothing. I'm just a little tired.
She's kind of me?
You look a lot
In
worse
what
than
way?
tired. But hey, after that, I bet you can use the same
What
power
would my
as
shadow
us.
be like? I don't know.
Yeah?
I don't know.
Anyway, what now?
I have a big old dragon shadow.
Agreed. She's gonna need to rest up.
I never said I needed a break. I can keep going.
Careful now.
Anger after grad school?
Trust me, we know you can push your limits.
Well,
The priority here is saving
I still have to
Amagi,
deal
right?
with imposter
Now that we
syndrome.
all have the same power,
That
we can
stemmed
fight
from
together.
grad school for sure.
And it's much better
Shadow
fighting at full
Dragon.
capacity. That's why we're saying we should go back and regroup.
But Yukiko's still trapped in
Something
here,
like
isn't
Red
she?
Eyes would be cool. Something like red eyes.
If what we heard were her true feelings, then she needs to know how I feel. I'm not as strong as she thinks. It's only because she's been there with me. Without her, I wouldn't be the same person.
Yeah, visually I think this looks great.
Really? Getting back your strength comes first. Then you can tell her. Besides, Yuki-chan's not like you guys.
I know a lot of people started playing Persona 4 Golden when they ported it to the Switch. Like,
what do you mean?
Was it last year or a year or two ago?
Apparently, the weather here is the opposite.
I'm glad
of our world.
even though I bought that
When
version of the
thought rolls
game,
in on
I'm glad I
our
held
side,
off
it
so I could
lives
play this
here.
version.
And that's when the shadows attack their victim. So even if we leave for a while,
That's
Amagi
my
won't
first,
be in danger till
pull
the fog starts
playthrough.
covering Inaba. Remember how it was foggy in town on the days the victims died?
I like the combat, yeah. It seemed pretty intuitive.
You were killed here.
When they, they just drop you in, so it's not like you're building up to it.
Oh,
It's hard to
and
do
the
demos
fog usually
sometimes where they
shows
just
up
drop you
after
in.
it rains.
When
But
it comes to
it's been
combat.
pretty sunny lately, so we still have time to save Amagi. Don't worry. We'll check the weather forecast
So
first
much
thing when we get
focus
back.
on weather, though, I've noticed. I'm gonna have to get used to that
Come so
when I play
far.
this.
And Yukiko
Like the weather
stuck
stuff
here all
in Persona
alone.
5, I don't pay attention to.
She must be terrified.
Then why don't you tell me how much further we gotta go?
Well,
Listen, none of us know what's up ahead. The enemies might be even stronger. If we push ourselves too hard and get wiped out, who will save her then? That's why we can't act rashly. And we can't fail here, no matter what.
fine.
A greedy pig.
I guess I shouldn't have rushed in there by myself.
Like the bank one? The piggy
Sorry
bank
about that.
in Persona 5? Stick together.
Hey, don't sweat it. We'll save Amagi before anything bad happens.
I can see the Trails
Right.
vibes with this track.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think that was the end of my my playthrough. But let's see. I think there's one more clip that they provided for me. Let me go grab it. That might show a little bit more B-roll of the day off. It's not looking like it. This looks like just what I just played. I think the second one. Well, you can see someone else play more of that same dungeon we just did in the back here. But yeah, I'm excited to play this. Definitely one of my most anticipated games for next year. I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be nice to play, especially after playing and beating Persona 5 Royal. Hopefully soon. It would be nice if I could play 3 Reload before 4 Revival comes out, but I just don't think that's realistic, given all the new games I want to play that's coming out very soon. But you know what? Maybe in December. Maybe I'll have time. I don't know. I know 3 Reload's supposed to be a shorter game than what I've done with 5 Royal. So I guess never say never. But I don't know. After they announced the whole Witcher 3 remaster, I was like, oh, maybe I should play that in December. But I don't know.
Okay?
Something's definitely not right here.
Okay, so this is actually the dungeon after what I just did. I actually didn't get to experience this when I was doing my days off. I decided to do more social links and explore Inaba, the city. But there is, yeah. Yukiko.
My dear Prince Charming awaits.
This is your favorite Persona character, really? Well, I think they just showed us a little. They only showed a little bit of her there. Now it's looping back, so they didn't show too much of her.
Now's our chance. Really strong. Be careful.
Now then.
Shadow Yukiko in all her glory. You got to see a little preview of her.
Go wild.
So that's yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this little spiel of all these cool demos I got to experience. The new Prime Time? Oh, I guess they're showing, yeah, the Prime Time. It looks nice. Look at that floor. Also, she's just dancing there. Does she always just dance? That's how she fights? She's just always on her feet?
Okay then. Now this.
That looks exhausting, man.
Maybe
It's her idle stance. Muse at least looks more comfortable. She's ready to strike. But she's shuffling.
All right.
Last one! Just one enemy left!
You ever played I've not played the Persona dancing games either.
That's that.
Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna remaster those. I feel like they probably will. Shuffle time. Well, Chia was just doing the shuffle there. I know it's different though. You want me to stream Persona? I do need to finish Persona 5 for real, but I also need to work on videos. I've not released a video yet this week. I wanted to release one tomorrow, so probably no stream after this. DDR demons. That was tough.
Let me think.
A split step, not really dancing. I don't know. It looks exhausting over there. Bluesky does that. Here's the baton pass.
Ready.
So just like what they had in 5 that they brought over.
All right. Let's see.
You're gonna get wrecked!
Get wrecked! That's what it looks like with more guys and then when we do the attack. Nice. We're all out. I'm always just so impressed with the imagery they have for these. It always looks so cool.
Yukiko?
Amagi, are you okay?
Anyways, I think now it's looping back.
definitely
I had it
not
on
right
loop,
here.
so I think it's looping back. We could look at Yukiko again.
Oh my, special guests. Nothing like
Any
a
video I
surprise
plan on doing, I have like
surprise.
2 ideas. I still haven't decided which one I want to do
Things are
first.
heating up, too. Alas, my dear Prince
We'll be surprised for
Charming
tomorrow.
always. Where could he be?
Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed all that little sneak peek, and look forward to all these games coming out in the near future. So the one I'm probably going to look at first will be Stranger Than Heaven, which comes out in January. Very excited to see how that all comes together because I was a little bit nervous about the fighting. I won't lie. Like I heard when people were previewing it at SGF, how unintuitive the combat was. It didn't feel that way when I was playing it. It did take me like 20 minutes to wrap my head around it though, with getting the timing right and the right button combinations to like do the blocking and stuff. But after a while, it did feel a lot more intuitive. So looking forward to that and knowing more about what the story is about. Since we visit all those places at all those different time periods, how are they all connected? How do they swap between the time periods and how does music get integrated? I'm looking forward to learning more. And also, as we mentioned, I do plan on playing more RGG games. So Yakuza 0, look forward to that for streaming in the future. I don't know when it's going to be. I think the next one off this list is going to be Liza P because that's been there the longest. And I'm probably going to get to that in October. I think it's going to be the plan. Or whenever I'm done with Sky 2nd chapter. And then for Persona 4 Revival, I'm probably going to do a full stream of that because it's an older game, even though it has a fresh coat of paint. So I usually feel more comfortable doing full streams for those types of games. Stranger Than Heaven, if you guys are interested in me doing like the whole playthrough on stream, I could do that. You just have to let me know what you guys are interested in. Or do you just want to play it yourselves and not watch me play it? I never know with these things. But all the other games will look fun too for anyone who's interested in those that I got to preview. Alien Isolation 2 also looks very interesting. I don't know if I will stream that, but I'm interested in playing it regardless. We'll see. But next year, we're going to be stacked with games. So many games. You know, starting next month, we have so many games that we're just going to be playing them all for the next year. We're not going to be, I guess, tired of any of these sort of games. But yeah, I have a feeling Stranger Than Heaven people want to avoid watching people play stream. So maybe I would stream it like a month later, but I don't know. Then a month later is like Persona. So I don't know. We'll have to see. I might have to just play that on my own after doing like a first impressions or something. But we'll see. We'll see. But September is just a few days away. I'm looking for... I have so many games I want to play in September. But do expect... I'm probably going to keep the Kingdom Hearts Sundays thing going. Because I beat Kingdom Hearts Final Mix last Sunday, I was going to play Chain of Memory starting this Sunday. But I'm thinking because I'll be leaving for PAX West next week, I don't want like a 2-week gap of trying to learn that system again. So I might play more Persona 5 Royal on Sunday instead of, it will delay the Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memory stream for when I get back from PAX West. So I think that might have to happen. So something to consider. It should hopefully give me enough time to actually beat Persona 5 Royal before I leave for PAX West. We shall see. For streaming Fire Emblem, I'll probably just do the first day, first impressions, and then just play that on my own. Because I do plan on streaming second chapter. That's going to be my priority. But I'm also planning to do a first impressions for Blood of the Dawnwalker. I know it comes out when I will be away at PAX West, but when I come back, we could like preview that together if anyone's interested in that. PAX West is in the West Coast, so it's in Seattle. PAX East is in Boston. I have not been. But it can be also, yes, it's releasing a physical this month. It's a great game. If people have not played it yet, I recommend it. PAX West is it's a 4-day event because it's over in the US. We have Labor Day weekend, so it starts Friday, it goes through Monday. So I'll be back Tuesday. Chihuly Garden, I probably won't have time. Last year I had my schedule was so packed with things to do. So probably won't be happening. But I've been to it before, so. You pre-ordered Persona 4 Revival, ready for the PS5. So, let me share. Up there, I've kind of decided this is definitely becoming a Persona shelf. I got this mini poster actually at the event I went to, the Sega Showcase. Gonna have some figures there. I'm debating, do I get the Persona 4 Revival Collector's Edition or not? It's expensive, and I feel like I won't like the figure because I'm a figure snob. But I am tempted. I won't lie. I'm tempted. And I feel like I'm really gonna like Persona 4 Revival. It's probably gonna be up there with the top games. So I'm a bit of a, I don't know. We'll see. But we'll see. Is Persona's shelf competing with the Final Fantasy VII one? It's not competing. They're just both there. This is where they fit. And then I got Xenoblade above it. It's just where everything fits, guys. It's where they fit. But yeah, the Persona shelf is going to be growing steadily but surely. I might just order the Steelbook version of 4 Revival and just call it a day. I know it's not being sold separately in the US. You have to import it from Europe. But I think if you order it off of the Amazon UK, it should be easy to get. Okay, now my camera is all blurry after touching it. Why do you do this to me, camera? Oh, I'm gone, and then I'll be back in a second. I just updated the firmware of my camera. I was hoping that would fix the whole blurry situation, but I guess it doesn't. It doesn't. The collector's edition is huge. It's like a big TV. It looks cool, but I don't know where to put it. The whole collector's edition will not fit on that shelf. I don't think. Just parts of it. A scale Akechi figure? Never! Akechi will never grace my shelves. Never! But Stalker Makoto will be going there. She'll be behind me, stalking me. You know, that's where she is. Stalking behind you. Always be wary of a game that's a new IP. It's not a new IP, though. I played Persona 5. And I've already played a good chunk of 4 here. But yes, new IPs, I am very hesitant getting collector's editions because I don't have room. But it's not a new IP to me anymore. I've spent over 100 hours in Persona 5 Royal. I would say that's a good chunk of time. But anyways, I need to go work on a video so I can have that up tomorrow. So hopefully you guys could look forward to that. And let's see. We have a new podcast episode also today that aired. We talk about sequels, direct sequels. The good, the bad, and the ugly. So if you've not watched our new podcast episode, it's a fun one. I thought it was a fun one. We talk, it's good. It's good. I might change the thumbnail because it's not getting as much attention as I think it deserves. So I might change the thumbnail, the title. So don't be like, is that a new episode? No, it's just changed. Anyways, it's all good talking to you guys. I'll be back on Friday with more Persona 5 Royal streams. It's probably going to be a long one because, again, I'm committed to try to beat this game as quickly as possible. Before the September madness starts, really. But anyways, you guys, I'll take care. And I hope to see you soon. So, bye-bye.